A poster has gone viral on Chinese social media, sparking a debate over whether capital punishment is suitable for convicted child traffickers. It turns out the poster was part of a marketing campaign by a dating website, but experts say the sharing of the poster reflects the public's fear of child abduction. And now, lawmakers are calling for harsher punishments for activities related to child abduction.
The current penalties for child buyers, no more than 3 years in prison, criminal detention, or public surveillance, are too lenient. I strongly think we should impose harsher punishments.
The draft amendment should give tougher punishments to both those who abduct children and the buyers.
According to the current criminal law, human traffickers can be sentenced to a maximum of 10 years in prison. In extreme cases, which involve more than 3 victims, the criminals can be sentenced to life imprisonment or death. Nearly 13,000 people involved in human trafficking were punished from 2010 to 2014, according to the Supreme People's Court. More than half got punishment ranging from at least 5 years in prison to death. The draft amendment to the criminal law was tabled for the first reading in October last year, and in the second reading, the draft amendment adds more items to the list of activities defined as terrorism. According to the draft, those financing training programs for terrorists will face more than 5 years in prison, in addition to monetary punishment and confiscation of property.
Under the current law, these punishments are applied only to those funding terrorist organizations and individuals carrying out acts of terror. The draft should give tougher punishments and more detailed explanations.
Those recruiting and transporting personnel for terrorist organizations, terrorist activities, and training programs would now face more than 5 years in prison in serious cases. The draft will be put to vote next Wednesday. 洪娜 CCTV 北京。